Hi, I'm Tom Piscitelli, your host and coach for the System Selling in-home sales training program. You're making a significant investment in time and money with high expectations that you will learn how to be more comfortable, confident, effective, and successful as a salesperson. You've made a good choice. System Selling sales training is now in its 10th year with over 5,000 HVAC graduates. Salespersons, owners, selling service technicians, installers, and office support persons have all participated in the live training seminars. Without a single exception, they found value in the training that has helped them sell more jobs, at higher prices, at higher margins, with higher close rates, and with increased customer satisfaction. And now you've chosen to invest in creating the same results for you.
Hi, honey. How's your day going?
Hi, Bob. Not so well. The heat won't come on. It was working this morning before you left, and now it's not. I've turned the thermostat up and down, and nothing happens. I called the company that came out last year when this happened, and their phone's disconnected. Okay. 22 years in business, local company, family-owned, 24-hour service, factory-trained, NATE certified, whatever that is, it sounds good. 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Oh, I think I recognize the logo from one of their trucks. I'll try this one.
Good morning. This is the Total Home Comfort Company. Mary speaking. How may I help you today?
Hello. My heat isn't coming on. Do you work on these things?
Oh, of course we do. I'm so sorry for your trouble. We can have one of our certified service technicians come out and take a look at it. May I ask you a few questions to get us started?
Well, okay, but how soon can you get here, and how much will it cost?
May I ask if you're one of our Total Home Comfort Precision Tune-Up clients?
No, I don't think so. What's that?
It's an automatic annual maintenance plan program where we come out twice a year to complete a 21-point diagnostic and maintenance on your system and make sure that your system's operating safely and efficiently, just like car maintenance. They also provide the owner with discounts on repairs and priority service. Very popular.
Oh, well, we don't have one of them.
Okay, well, our technician will tell you more about that if you'd like. With this colder weather, our technicians are working hard to see all of our clients who are having problems. We can have one there tomorrow. And as for cost, our diagnostic fee is only $79, which pays for the technician to travel to your home, inspect your unit, and tell you what is wrong. Any repairs will be authorized by you, and he will show you exact pricing before you decide. May I ask how old your existing system is?
I don't know, really. I was here when we bought the house 10 years ago. The house is 30 years old, but it doesn't look like it's that old. Why do you ask?
Well, just like a car, a heating system can last about 15 years or so with annual maintenance, and then they can start to have some problems. I think you said you hadn't had your system maintained every year. Is that right?
Well, no, I don't think so. I think my husband replaced the air filter at least once. We had it serviced last year when the same thing happened. I'm not sure what the technician did.
Well, at some point it makes sense to consider replacing an old system instead of spending time and money on repairing the existing one. And like most things, they've really improved over the last 20 years. They're much more efficient, much quieter, and provide much more comfort. I wonder if you'd be interested in having one of our comfort consultants come by to do a survey and provide some choices to consider. Rick could come out late this afternoon to meet with you, and we will still keep your service call confirmed for tomorrow. Would you like to do that?
I don't know. A new system. They must be expensive.
Well, we let our customers choose what they want to invest in. As I said, Rick could show you some choices, but in the end, of course, it's up to you. Would you like him to come out? He could be there at 4 or 6:30 today, or tomorrow at 8 a.m. if you'd prefer.
Hello, Mrs. Smith.
Yes?
Hi, this is Rick from Total Home Comfort. I'm calling about your heating system problems.
Hello, Rick. Thanks for calling so quickly.
Sure, I know this is a nuisance and you'd sure like to get this trouble resolved. I understand we've set an appointment for 6:30 tonight, is that right?
Yes, my husband will be home by then or a little later, but 6:30 is fine. I want to make sure this won't take more than an hour.
No, it won't. I'm very aware of my customers' time constraints, especially that time of night. What I'll do is ask some questions, ask you to help me with a quick survey of the home, and then I'll be prepared to show you some choices you can take a look at. Okay, right on time. Here it is. Nice house, nice yard. Okay, looking good. Okay, Ricky boy. Yeah, I think these homes are in the 25-year-old range, so she probably has the original furnace. Okay, tape measure. And, okay, so if you'll hold it against that wall, please.
Okay.
Okay, that's about 10. And, oh yeah, just hold it right up there would be great.
Okay.
And 13, and I have it, thanks. It's kind of tricky. There we go. 7.5, 10 by 13. 7.5, and this is the dining room?
Mm-hmm.
Anything you've thought about wanting to improve in your system?
You know, I haven't really thought about it, but if it was more energy efficient, our
Yeah.
energy bills are going through the roof.
Everybody's are, and the utility rates go up,
Yeah.
so efficiency, and the goal would be to save some money. Well, Sharon, this is actually a surprise to me. This furnace is a lot newer than I thought. It's not the original furnace.
Okay.
The previous owners actually invested in a replacement, and it's an upgrade over the basics. And plus they have an air filter here, and they actually had a pretty good system in here. The dilemma is, as you can see here, it wasn't maintained. That's the service record and the maintenance record, and it's blank.
Hi, honey.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Rick.
Bob.
Nice to meet you, Bob.
I want you to know we're not necessarily interested in buying something today. I mean,
Right.
Personally, I hope your guy can come here tomorrow and fix this thing.
So, to begin with, Sharon was telling me about the system being noisy in two situations. One is indoors, when the system comes on, it becomes loud enough to cause the TV to have to be turned up, and it's a nuisance, and then the system shuts off and the TV's loud, and you'd really rather not have that in your life. And let me tell you a little bit about our company. Here's our company mission. Essentially, it says that customers are number one. We've been in business since 1957, and we've prided ourselves on growing our company by taking care of customers every day, every single way. In fact, most of our business comes from referrals. That helps us grow. Okay, I'll keep this handy because I literally created these choices based on what Sharon told me was important. So what you'll see is I have three choices prepared. Our basic system is significantly better than your existing system. So no matter which choice you might make, if you do decide to go ahead with a replacement system, you're going to get a lot of benefits. Based on what you said was important, I would like your okay to tell you about the best system first. See if that interests you. You might actually want to go ahead and invest in it. And then we can answer questions about these other two systems. Is that okay to do this first?
Sure.
Okay. So, which of these might you prefer?
I need to think about this.
What do most salespeople do when they hear, "I want to think about it"? What do they assume the customer is really saying?
So, which of these might you prefer?
I need to think about it.
Yeah, sure. I can appreciate that. Can you help me understand what it is you might be thinking about?
Well, we just don't jump into decisions like this.
Now, what do most salespeople assume and then do?
It's the money. Well, we should get other bids. We would compare prices. Well, Rick, we've already gotten 3 other bids, and I can tell you you're the highest by far. There was one other company with the same products as you offer, and they were $1,000 less.
Right.
So if you want us to buy from you, you're going to have to come down in price.
So Sharon, given these choices, which of these might be best for you?
Rick, I think I need to talk to my husband first.